impressed at how much everything has recovered after just pretty much one day. I mean, it stopped Sunday morning, and other than that branch, there's nothing around, and it's Monday afternoon right now. I couldn't imagine wanting to go on the beach right now, though. We were at Point yesterday, and it just stunk. Seriously, I'm driving here and it doesn't look like we had anything even happen at all when the hurricane was one day ago. I have to say, especially after the way things happened with Katrina back 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and the amount of preparation they had for this, they actually seem to have been over-prepared. Like, the next day, they just got everything running again after a day of recovery. Then again, there still is some flooding in some places. It's not so much from the hurricane as it is from the rain that happened in other places is going down these rivers. From the rivers, it's coming back here, and here already has a lot of water, so wherever the rivers are going, all those rivers are overflowing even more, even though all the hurricane stuff is ended. I believe that I had read that this lake here had overflowed all the way to the ocean. Yeah, it's definitely past its limits right there. It is flooded a bit, but apparently it had originally yesterday connected the lake with the ocean. And that's probably why they have it fenced off still, even though it's gone down a lot today. Yeah, I guess maybe they built the building right.
No, the building's always been here. This wasn't here like 2 years ago. They added all this, but the way they built it was they pretty much built wood like this way and then the planks on top. All the water has to do is if it comes up here, is touch it and sways.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's lighter than a car, well, each piece. They said you only need 18 inches of water for a car to float.
Yeah, there's definitely more than that on the beach.
They even it's not even screwed in.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's pushed back.
Like take a shower?
Look at that.
The stairs. That's so retarded.
Yeah.
Like, why would you build something like that in the water? I bet you they knew. They were like, oh, fuck. This bench is not giving up. What if that said Irene on it?
That would have been hilarious.
It's like a street, like fucking, you can skate on this shit.
It makes me want to start skating again.
On the sand, yeah.
No, on this.
That'd be adventurous.
It's like an obstacle course.
But this isn't even wood.
No, it's not.
That's why it bends like that. I wonder, like, the company that they had contracted to build this, that they had some kind of like guarantee.
If they did, they're probably gonna go out of business after this. Shit got fucked. Dude, it's even worse over there.
Huh?
It's kind of worse over there.
I wonder how like the town feels about it. We finally got a boardwalk.
Oh shit.
Now it's all wavy and shit. It just means walking with style. Like that should have collapsed. It's all buckled and shit.
Yeah.
Not even like lots of brush, just a couple of leaves.
It's crazy how the boardwalk of this town could be decimated and a block up. No big deal.
Well, I mean, that's because the boardwalk was built like a 10-year-old did it.
Well, bro, that's obviously wasn't like that.
No, I know, but I'm saying like, dude, there was just a pottery shop, a greenhouse with all glass windows. Nothing was wrong with it. Their power's probably still on. Yes, it is, because that hasn't fallen yet.
Yeah, the wires are still attached.
It's amazing.
Right?
Dude, we just passed a greenhouse.
I know.
And all their flowers and shit were still out like nothing happened. And then that, a block away. That just shows you how fucked this is.
I wasn't even paying attention to where I was going. I think I need to go this way.
I think you were following the Parkway sign. I thought you were.
Yeah, but I haven't seen one in a while, and this is obviously not the way.
So much.
Because we were paying attention to a fucking greenhouse. And when we saw the greenhouse, but we saw a sturdy wood pole that was fucked, it was like, what? So it's Monday now. Definitely an interesting weekend. Flooding seems to have gone down, but it might just be low tide now. The damage looks pretty cleaned up already for the most part. I mean, just areas without electricity, some areas flooding. The Parkway collapsed last night near me because of a spot where it goes over a river, and the Parkway basically just had too much water under it and a sinkhole formed, and they already took care of that overnight. Now everything's fine pretty much. Other than that, I guess we recovered quickly. One last thing though, it's always interesting to see what Mother Nature can do.